Jeez, you look bored.
I'm not bored. I'm waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
Yeah, to ask me something.
Okay. Jeez, so you ready to answer whatever?
Whatever. Shoot.
Ready?
Fire. Ready.
Okay, cool. Where should we begin? You're a pop star, right?
Yes.
Face or PHOPHOTHA?
No. I'm a pop star this year. I was a face last year.
Oh, you were the face?
Yes.
Okay. And how was that for you?
It was awesome. Still awesome.
How was the experience of being a face?
It was, in a way, it was like a step up in life, so to say.
In what way?
In the fact that you're not just thinking about yourself anymore. Like, you become like a brand. Yeah, well. And the way you carry myself and the way that like I usually talk or whatever I do, not that it changed, but I had to become sort of like a lady. And mina ngumuntu dlabashas. Dlabashas.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to a bit, like, you know, grow up a bit, mature.
And then how did people receive that? Like, did you ever get people like talking bad about you for being the face of PHOPHOTHA or?
No, hey? Maybe. I don't know what.
So you haven't come across that?
No, I'd be lying. Like, I don't know. A part of me doesn't believe that actually are people, but they do exist. I know, unfortunately, that actually sit and they like bash other people. But I know they exist. But it's a bit of like naive of me to think that somebody out there sits and I don't know thinks negatively about me or even thinks of me at all. If that makes any sense?
Yeah.
So I don't think I'd actually be someone's topic. I don't think I'm that interesting.
You think you're not that interesting?
Yeah. Honestly speaking, I don't think there's anything to say.
Yeah. And how often do you change your hair? Like,
my boyfriend actually says almost every second week he has a new girlfriend.
really?
If somebody didn't know me and only saw the back, they'd be convinced he has a new girlfriend every second week.
Yeah.
So I say I change my hair every second week.
And do you like the hair?
Yes.
Are you happy with the quality of it and everything?
Oh my gosh, yeah. My hair's amazing.
Well, obviously you're gonna say that because you used to be the face of PHOPHOTHA.
Everybody knows, everybody knows that PHOPHOTHA is better. It's the truth.
Says who?
Everybody. The whole world. Ask anybody where they want to do their hair. Ask any girl here.
Yeah.
This is PHOPHOTHA.
Okay.
I'll bet you money.
You
Random
bet.
girl.
How much? How much you wanna bet?
Oh, the what's no 100 rand. Just like on a random day, ask me where any girl wants to do her hair.
Yeah.
And I'll bet you it's PHOPHOTHA.
So you say PHOPHOTHA does it better. Is there like other people that are doing this?
Or doing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, other people are doing the same thing or doing them. As much as PHOPHOTHA is doing herself.
Cause like, as a guy, you know, like it's always interesting when you see like these pop-up salons and everybody's doing a bit of the same thing like everywhere right now. You know, everybody's selling hair and all of that. Like, what's your view on that? Like, what do you think about it? Like, what's your take? I want to hear from the face of PHOPHOTHA. Like, what do you think?
I think that we can all be on the same street or same alley, like on the highway. We're all going in our own direction. There's the fast lane, there's the middle lane, there's the slow lane. Yeah, but as long as you stick to your lane, you'll be fine. So there's some people are driving better cars in that lane. Doesn't mean you're not going to the same direction though. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So you must just do you. Nombuso and PHOPHOTHA does PHOPHOTHA. And that's just it. There may be other hair brands and that's great. Because competition is very healthy.
And during your time at PHOPHOTHA, like when you were like the face, like who was your guys' biggest competition? Who would you say?
I don't know.
Did you guys even have?
Honestly, I only focus on a PHOPHOTHA. Like if somebody tells me about some hair salon in town or something like that, I'll be completely blasé about it because it just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because I'm just with the PHOPHOTHA. I do my hair there. People that I'm with, also even random people. What are you doing with PHOPHOTHA? Oh my gosh, PHOPHOTHA and mask. I'm like, yeah. How am I not feeling like to know I'm going to use? I always get the stereotype of, oh, I'm sorry, my dog is a bit naughty. Okay, just ran away. But anyway, I always get the stereotype. I'm like, no, the same amount of money you pay for your hair in town is pretty much almost the same amount of money that you pay for PHOPHOTHA. It's just all about preference or knowledge, let me rather just say. Because the thing is, it just looks so good. The girls look amazing. The store looks amazing. The presentation is amazing. Yeah, well, so when you look at something like, oh, damn, you just always think, okay, it's obviously going to be sky up, something I could never ever reach in my life.
Yeah.
Which isn't the case.
So like, what would you say is different about PHOPHOTHA? Like, you say that PHOPHOTHA does it better. How? Like, can you please elaborate on that statement?
How? I'm going to say from my personal experience, PHOPHOTHA does it better simply because whenever I get to the shop, I always see happy customers. I know the ladies that do their hair there as well. Like, you get to know people that are there. Like, you grow. Like, other day, I'm who's this lady called again? Ujud. She's from Joburg. I think she's from here originally, but she's like not from here. And I stayed with her at the salon, and then Numbus was also there, and we ended up talking, like and from that conversation, I was so edified. Like, I came out with more knowledge than I did when I came in. We went for lunch with her that day. Like, it's just things like that. You interact with so many different people that it does it better because it grows you. It does it better because the customers are really happy. It does it better because it was the first to do it. So it obviously will do it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's just, unfortunately, just a fact.
Do you feel like other hair companies take offense to that statement, like that hashtag?
They shouldn't, though.
But do you think they do?
I don't know. I wouldn't know because I'm not there.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't. If you feel powerful, like strongly about your brand, you will say it is the best. If you feel it's the best, you will say it.
Because what I'm asking is because I was trolling your guys' PHOPHOTHA's Instagram thingy, and I saw there was a comment, you know, towards that hashtag PHOPHOTHA does it better, you know, and I think someone caught feelings, you know, someone who actually represents like another hair company. That's and childish. All of that, you know.
Did they comment on the picture?
Yeah,
that's childish.
I think
that is so childish. That's petty, in my opinion. Like, why are you touched? Have you done your hair PHOPHOTHA? If you haven't, then why are you touched? Because
I mean, like, if I'm affiliated with another brand, obviously, if you say that your brand does it better, I mean, obviously, I'll be touched by that.
Okay, so
what do you mean?
Because if someone's personal opinion, they think Jeep is better than a Mercedes. And Mercedes is a world-class brand.
But you guys are ladies, though. You guys are women, you know. Like, you get touched so easily by shit that doesn't even matter.
Exactly. So why are they touched?
I don't know. I mean...
It's like Pops does it better because it does do it better. I've done my hair also before.
Yeah.
I wasn't just born a face. I didn't just, I don't know, get hair since I was, I don't know, started doing my hair. No.
So, like, what would you say to, like, other people, you know, that actually don't know where to go now and everything like that? They're not quite sure. There are, like, so many of these salons, you know, and there's people saying this about this person and everything. Like,
I would just tell them one thing. When you first wanted to get your weave, where did you want to get it? When you first said you want to save for Peruvian hair, Brazilian hair, where did you want to get it? I'll guarantee you this will PHOPHOTHA.
So why?
Up until someone said something negative about the company, who maybe wanted to sell them hair. Because mind you, even people, they're personal, like myself, who's not affiliated with PHOPHOTHA in any way, could be selling hair. Don't forget that as well.
Yeah.
That it's not just companies, there's individuals also that sell hair.
Would you
and
say?
That's all fine and dandy. Like, I'm so happy for the people that are like doing something for their lives, because you have to start somewhere. But in your starting, you shouldn't start by bashing somebody else.
Do you think there's a lot of that is going around in the industry right now? Like in the market, like a lot of bashing?
Unfortunately, yes, I think so.
And does that hurt PHOPHOTHA in a way?
It's like, I wouldn't say it hurts it at all, actually, because the bashing happens that PHOPHOTHA isn't involved. Yeah, it's like hitting against a wall that's not reacting to you.
But then I'm sure we would see it does hurt it a little bit because like you get people talking, you know, a lot of negative things about the brand. That does hurt the image of the brand.
The image, of course. Yeah. That's very important. And I don't doubt that at all. But that also now goes back to the fundamental part of the brand.
Yeah.
What do people believe in? Why do people get the Pops brand? Why do people get PHOPHOTHA hair? What I said to you earlier on, which why I think Pops does it better.
Yeah.
You may have negative people, but there's like 8 people that have something good to say and 2 that have something bad to say. It's just unfortunate that society these days tends to listen to the negative, what people have said, than the positive. And the moment guys go we become besties.
Yeah.
That's just unfortunately how girls are. I'm sure you've seen this clip where like if you guys hate the same people, you can become friends.
Yeah.
That's so silly to me. Like, why do that to yourself?
Do you think?
As much as there's negative stuff, there's so much positive stuff as well. There's so many clients that come and say, oh, Manumbuso, thank you so much. Or PHOPHOTHA, thank you so much. You've done my hair in such a beautiful way. For my matric dance, for my graduation, for my wedding. You went the extra mile for me. Thank you so much. You posted something that I needed like 2 days and you did it. You did my hair color perfectly. Thank you. As much as you get people that are also unhappy, they come back to the store. It's like a store like every other shop. If you buy something at Zara and it's handy with yeah. So I don't get why people would rather go badmouth a company than you going back to the store and saying, unfortunately, I was not happy with this hair. Could you change it for me? Or could you fix this for me? Could you add this for me? It's a store. Like every other shop, it's just a shop. That interacts the same as any other shop, that has the same values as any other shop, that if you're not happy with something, come and you'll fix it. Instead of you going and saying negative things about other people or the company, always and we help you from there. Like, why must you not go and tell the world or have something negative to say or post it on social media when you could have called, pick up the phone. Hello, hi, I wasn't happy with Taiwan. Okay, come back, so dialysis, no problem.
Because social media, I mean, if you say something on social media, obviously it's gonna trend and everything like that, and everybody's gonna have
their own opinion.
You know what I'm saying? So you basically giving everybody a platform to speak on whatever you actually talking
about. Whether it's coming from this side or from the back side.
Yeah.
Still, whatever they want to talk about.
So I mean, like, if your objective, your main objective is to actually bash the company, I mean, going on social media would be the
easiest way to do about it. It's easiest, the most coward way to go about it. Like, I'll ask you a simple question. 9 out of 10 times people that say negative tweets or that leave negative posts about your hair, why didn't you go back to the store and complain? If you didn't want a platform of some sort, some attention of some sort in a negative manner, why did you not go to the store and complain?
Because maybe...
If your fundamental issue was the hair, or your fundamental issue is something that's concrete, like feasible, then why didn't you go and complain and you fix the problem?
Because, I mean, like, social media has given people... I mean, like, there are a lot of people right now, and I'm sure you'd agree with me that if you had to take the social media away, people would have no identities. A lot of people would have no identities. You know what I'm saying?
It is so sad. Like, oh my, it's so sad.
So I think...
No, not just the identity, even the filters, hey?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
All of that, like, everything.
Such big boys and big girls on social media, hey?
Yeah.
Most of them and they're like just a small little rat or a small little person in like a pond of
like
people.
they nobodies in society, you know what I'm saying? It's
what
like,
does that mean about you if you're nobody without your phone?
Yeah.
If you're nobody without you texting something, what does that say about you? If your battery died, then what? Your life ends.
Bullies behind the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bullies behind the keyboard. People that don't have the balls or the breasts to stand up to something that they believe in.
Yeah.
You may bash a person live, but then you see them at Zara and you can't even look at them in the eye.
Yeah.
But you had all the guts to be saying all these other stuff on Instagram or social media.
So do you see yourself owning like a hair boutique or a salon one day?
Me, I'll tell you what I'm gonna own. I'm gonna own a PHOPHOTHA as well.
Yeah.
The band is definitely gonna grow and expand.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be huge. That's no musu lets me. But so, I just feel as if it's gonna get to that point where it's amazing. Like, I really just feel as if like being a pop star, people just think it's just like you just get here and you smile for pictures.
But what do you guys do though? Like, being a pop star, what do you guys do?
For me,
except for being on like a banner and doing shoots and everything like that, what's your job as a pop star? What do you do? Like,
my job is to take selfies. I'm joking.
Cause I see
besides being a pop star, everybody else has their own life.
Yeah.
Like being a pop star is like added cherry because you look beautiful and your hair's gorgeous. I don't know what he's complaining about. Anyway.
Who's that? Your dog?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gorilla? Gorilla? Come here. Come boy. Come. Okay, he's quiet now. Okay, anyway. So, we all have like jobs. Like, I don't personally like to really discuss my personal life outside of what people know already, and things like that. So I just feel as if everybody has their own personal thing that they do. Some are students, some are working full time, some are parents, some are wives, some are I don't know, there's like a different array of people. As a pop star, for me, I'm studying marketing. I've learned and I've grown so much from the product and being a part of the PHOPHOTHA brand that and I love that it almost allowed me to actually enter that. Like in terms of, there's a campaign she's thinking of starting, like she'll ask me for my opinion about things like that, like maybe draw up a plan of some sort, and I'm involved in things like that. That for me feels amazing because that for me is experience. And even mannerism, I was a person who was very like careless.
Yeah.
Like I was a bit too carefree, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And I just like, I was a bit too carefree. So it kind of made me be a bit more timid. As crazy as I still am, and I'm still very much myself, but it has allowed me to contain myself and only allow myself for people close to me to experience myself. If that makes any sense. Like, saying was women and people that appreciate me, that give it just this to like everybody. Do you know what I mean? I can't open up myself like that anymore to the world because the world is not a nice place. It has also made me realize that there are people that are negative, as I said earlier on, that I just didn't believe that somewhere there's going to be a group of people sitting down and discussing my name, looking at my pictures and saying, oh gosh, like blah blah blah, like negative things like that.
And you guys pop stars, are you all friends? Are you guys close? Or is it just like how's your guys' relationship?
No, being with the girls is awesome. It's really just being with the girls.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it feels like. I don't think there's even one animosity amongst any of the girls, not that I know of. But all the girls literally get along.
Yeah.
In terms of, I'm sure for now we're on social media, everybody's always in each other's pictures and things like that.
Well, I'm not really a big social media person.
You're not?
In a society, don't own me.
Maybe you've seen us, I don't know, out maybe for drinks or lunches, things like that, because we eat a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But usually go together.
Okay. In closing, what would you like to say to...
In closing, I'd like to say that, I don't know. Let's take a second to think.
We'll wait.
In closing, I think I'd just like to say that people mustn't believe the hype.
Yeah.
Like, don't believe the hype. It can be about the hype, if you know what I mean, but don't let the hype, like you be about the hype, like completely in it. Don't be about the social media. Don't be about negativity. Like, I'm a person that loves positivity. Like, I don't like to pay attention to negative things because it's existing.
But sometimes you have to pay attention to those negative
things
if it's
because not constructive.
Yeah.
It's not helping in any way.
Yeah.
If it's not constructive, it's not somebody telling you that don't like A, B, C, D, and because of A, B, C, then how can I help you? It's just negative. And I won't entertain that. I'm sorry. And Nombuzo is also one person that I'm so proud of. Then I should entertain things like that. If I cannot solve it, if it's not a problem that can be solved, that has no solution, you're just being negative for no good reason, then you shouldn't entertain that.
But why are girls so sour though? Why are they so bitter? Why are they hating so much?
Girls will hate you for your weave.
What's with the jealousy and why you guys do that?
Girls will not like you for your lipstick. Girls will not like you for your man.
Yeah.
Girls will not like you for your shoes.
Yeah.
Girls will not like you for you, I guess.
And am I correct in saying that you're dating a white guy?
Yeah, my boyfriend is white.
Yeah, and how is that for you? Do you ever get girls like talking?
No, girls are always asking for his brother, if he has a brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, at least you've got something positive there.
Yeah, I'm really new. I haven't actually had someone always saying they want a brother, or if I ever find another white guy or something, I must give them the opportunity with that person, like type of thing. Like also one of my boyfriends.
And they're always being honest when they say that.
Honestly speaking, I really think so. I don't associate negativity. Like, I wouldn't think a person saying that in a negative manner. Like, a person says that, oh, your boyfriend's so amazing. Like, I wish I had a boyfriend like that. Some girl would take it as that girl wants their man.
Yeah.
And in some cases, unfortunately, that would be the case. Which is unfortunate as well. But I don't think about it that way. Yeah. I really don't. Because that's not how I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I tag my boyfriend in a picture. He'll get like 10 girls requesting him to follow him.
Yeah.
Like, no lie. And a part of me, I don't care. Because I'm type.
Yeah.
Like, that's just my thing. Just know yourself. That's literally the fundamental part, is just to know.